Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Ronnie Ocampo. I used to be a wildland firefighter for the Bureau of Land Management, and now I do volunteer work with my local fire department. So, for today's video, I wanted to go over 5 ways for you to be able to prep your house in case you have to evacuate for a wildland fire. As we all know, the West is hopping and popping with fires right now, so I want you guys to be able to walk away feeling confident that you have done everything that you possibly can to prepare your house to survive a wildland fire, so you are able to come home to your home intact and it survive this wildland fire. If you've never been told to evacuate or you've never been in a wildland fire before, it can be super scary. Now, when firefighters go, they're going to assess your house within a few seconds to deem it either savable or total loss. Within seconds. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can to ensure that they are going to do structure protection on your house. So the number one thing that you guys can do is to clear as much vegetation around the house as possible, at least within 10 feet. So these are things like trimming up your trees and your shrubs, mowing any long grass or weeds around your house. You're also going to want to remove any mulch or dead leaves or pine needles at least 5 feet from the foundation of your house. This is going to help prevent those smoldering or creeping fires getting into the foundation of the house and burning it down to the ground this way. There was a perfect example of this in the Black Forest fire in Colorado quite a few years back at this point. But there wasn't a big fire front that came through. It was the smoldering, creeping, slow fires that burnt entire big, beautiful houses down to the ground. Tip number 2 is to get all your flammables away from the house within at least 30 feet. So these are things like your propane tanks, your gas tanks, lawn mowers, anything like that that can help fuel your fire. Tip number 3 is to clean your gutters and your rooftop from any leaves, needles, or debris. This is going to help prevent any of those embers that are going to be flying in to settle into your eaves and start your roof on fire. Tip number 4 is to turn on your sprinkler system. Hopefully you guys aren't in a water shortage, otherwise just mowing your lawn down as low as possible is going to be your best bet. But if you can, definitely turn on the sprinkler system, make sure your lawn is nice and wet. Also, you can throw up a sprinkler on the top of your roof. That's going to pre-treat your roof being wet and down the sides as well, so that way when embers start coming flying in, your roof is already pre-treated. And tip number 5 is to install 1/8 metal mesh over any vents or around your deck, so that will prevent any embers from getting in under the foundation or into any vents down into your house. Like I said, firefighters are going to come to assess your house within a few seconds to determine if they're going to save that house or not. So make sure you're doing as much as you possibly can. Definitely give yourself time. Prep your house before you're told that you need to evacuate. Hopefully these tips helped. Please let me know down below if they did, and if there's anything else you guys did to prep your house before evacuating for a fire. Hopefully you didn't have to. I'm praying for all those who are out there who did have to evacuate. And it's very scary to be able to come back to your neighborhood and your house is gone. So do as much as you can. Nothing is ever guaranteed, right? But at least you'll be able to know that you tried your best and you did what you could. So hopefully these helped. Please let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.